That's the best intro. It's the best intro ever. I love the intro.
Wicked intro.
Oh, yeah, oh, happy day. We
Smoking.
have a wonderful panel in the house.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have a lot to talk about, a lot to celebrate. I got the drinks. I got an Italian soup. I even got some backup. It says Conte. Look at that. It says Conte. Italian. And I already finished one bottle. Maybe one bottle done. Yeah, and now might be on the second one, but it says Conte right here. Look at that.
Boy.
Oh,
Hide your
it's going to
grandmas.
be lit on the Love Lounge today. A toast to everyone. And man, Bob and Arthur, how are you guys feeling today?
Great.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
Ahmad, how are you feeling?
Refreshed, happy, new hope.
Refresh, new hope. Mr. Stell, how are you feeling?
Mari, I tried to sell my tickets for the Vitesse game on Saturday. I tried to sell them, and nobody wanted the tickets, like nobody. So we're stuck with them. And you know what? I can't wait to go tomorrow. I don't expect an amazing performance or nothing. Just to go to Tottenham and actually want to be there again, you know, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Oh, yes. And we got people on the stream watching us. We got Chris saying big up Mari in the panel. Big up Chris. We got Carl. He's saying evening all. He's in the house. Mr. Simpson. We got Bryce saying Mari.
Bryce.
Piss
He
off,
is
boy.
feeling contagious. He has the best puns on the internet. He says, I'm feeling very contagious today. And oh man, I echo the same.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Chris. And so I have a little monologue premiere video to show you guys of just how we're feeling. And the man of the hour, the man of the year, the man of our future, Mr. Conte. We have the video, and it's about to play. Here we go.
Let's go.
Here we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
Any minute now.
Godfather.
La 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 la. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. La 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 la. Success is coming to us. His CV. Two legends, two Spurs legends. I'm ready to say he's a legend.
Make you an offer you cannot refuse.
Don Conte is here. He is here. Look at those eyes. I'm extremely happy to return to coaching. I can't wait to start working to the team. The determination.
Oh.
And the party has started, baby. The party has started. Hey. The party has started. It started, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. the white man there. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. I see a lot of those. Yeah. We even got Scarface. We even got Scarface there.
Say hello to my little friend.
Teresa
Oh
May.
my God.
Teresa May.
Stop the video. Stop the video. Stop.
She got moves. She got moves.
Yeah, man. Bob Jr.
Little man
Popstar
got
Jr.
moves.
Popstar Jr.
Little man got moves. Yep. On
That's
the cigar.
awesome.
Hey, it's working. It's
Spring
working.
break.
It's
Spring break.
working. It's working. Oh man, he got it. Look at those moves. Eddie Winslow. Hey. And of course. Woo! Mr. Antonio Conte. I'm gonna leave that picture there. Woo! Very good time. Come on. Hey.
Maury, I counted 68 copyright strikes in there, mate. Well done.
I spoke to my friend again. We're good. I'll tell you guys later. But I'm in Florida. It's hot, and I gotta take off my jacket. I'm sorry. I got
The Italian suit. Take off the Italian suit.
Oh, it's hot. It's too hot. All right, guys. Start with Bob, Arthur, and Kim. How are you feeling about Antonio Conte? What are your thoughts? Your love? What new hopes? What new springs of hope that comes with Antonio Conte?
Mate, it's the best signing we've made, be it player, be it manager.
Klinsmann?
Klinsmann, manager-wise, probably Birkinshaw. You know, it's absolutely brilliant. It all comes down to him being backed. All very well in bringing him in, but there's no way he's bringing him in and not being backed. Levy cannot afford any more negativity. It's time to change, and changes are coming, man. Changes are coming.
Yep. King Arthur?
I agree with what Bob's saying, but although I'm over the moon about it, I've had enough experience to sit back and say, let's see what happens. Because knowing Levy, he'll screw it all up.
Yep. And we just gotta hope he doesn't screw it up. But Conte would never sign if he didn't know he was gonna get backing.
Yeah.
And that's what's giving everybody hope. It's just like, because this guy will leave next week. He will leave next week if he doesn't have that backing. Kim, how are you feeling?
Excuse me as I kiss the sky, sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. Yeah, you know what I mean. I think it's the best move ever. And listen, he is a genuine grade A blockbuster manager. I saw an article the other day that he is the manager Levy thought we were getting when we got Mourinho. But wow, I'm just speechless, really.
Yeah. It's just I'm still in awe. I went from depression on Saturday to the lowest. I mean, like I said in this earlier stream, I wasn't there in the 90s, during the rough years, in the 70s, during the being regulated. This was the lowest. Like I said, I was birthed in the red lap years, the red lap era. So this was the lowest. I mean, we've lost in the Sherwood era. We've lost in the AVB era, but at least we lost with some style. This was just slow pain, like injecting the needles in me. I was literally depressed, and now Wednesday, it's amazing. I'm just in awe. Ahmad, how are you feeling? You're on mute. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah,
there we go. No, so I mean, I'm absolutely just over the moon right now. you really have to think of it out of all the options we had. Like we were going down to Graham Potter, we were going down to all these guys, and we were just begging for anything to change. We had no like identity whatsoever. We were just putting out a lineup out there and just seeing what would happen. And now we have just I mean, again, we say it, a serial winner, but like an actual forward foot. We're going to be attacking football. And the massive thing about Conte as well is that he can attract. We're in the Conference League, but we can attract all these players like we're in the fucking Champions League. Like it's going to be amazing, the transfer windows we're going to have. And you know that this man likes to spend and spend big and spend quickly. So there's no more rebuild, nothing. We're here for win now. And I'm very excited about that. I don't need to wait 5-6 years for a trophy. I'm ready for a trophy in the near future.
Yeah, agreed. Stel, man, who knew? Who knew after that dark day of Saturday and Sunday, just soaking in it, that a ray of light will come through midweek?
Yeah, you know, we all went for like dinner afterwards. The 3-0 Curry Club. Whenever we lose 3-0, we always seem to have a curry arranged. So 3-0 Curry Club. And we like half of us were saying, you know, we think Nuno might go. We don't think he'll survive it. Some of us were saying, nah, he won't go. They'll keep him. And then literally Sunday, all the breaking news came out. Look, for me, I'm super happy because this is a win-win. If they back him, we're gonna win trophies. If they don't back him, Levy's out. The fans have made their marker. Everyone knows now. If we don't succeed with Conte, it's because of the owners. As simple as that. So for me, Mari, this is the best thing that could have happened to us in so many years, man. I'm so chuffed, and I'm never positive like this, and I'm super positive about this. And I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys, but all my Arsenal mates, all of them, the negativity they've thrown on this is unbelievable, man. Like my Chelsea friends, they're fair play to you, Tottenham, or oh man, you've got Conte. That Chelsea boy who's on YouTube, he's got like 50,000 followers. What's his name? He's sometimes on the kickoff.
Okay.
He put out a message last night on YouTube. He's like, I don't believe it. Tottenham have actually got it right this time.
Yeah. What's the name? I know you mean. Rory
Jennings, that's it. And he was saying like, I'm actually shitting it now. They've genuinely got the man that they should have got all this time. So for me, I don't care what Arsenal fans say, and I don't care what other fans say. All the pundits, all the media, everyone is saying, what a coup for Tottenham. Listen, I'm so happy, man. Let's see what happens. At the end of the day, we might end up sad again, but I think this is brilliant for us. I think it's brilliant. I think it's what we needed. This is exactly what we needed.
Without even playing a game with us, or in charge of game, he's already in the top 4 managers in the league easily. Easily. There isn't even a debate. He's easily the top 4, one of the top 4 managers in the league already.
Yeah,
already.
No, he's already there. He's already there. You know, he tactician, just motivator, just mentality. It's just amazing. And you know, I don't want to talk much about Saturday, but it was like we lost, but we won the war. My United friends are just like, they cannot believe it. They're those United fans who wanted to lose. But Cristiano Ronaldo, thank you, Cristiano Ronaldo, United. Thank you very much.
This is going to be his hardest job, though, Mark. This is going to be his hardest job. Yeah. And it's up to the board to make it as easy as possible. Not easy, but as less stressful as possible. Because, like I say, he's got demands, man. And he's got demand. And any demand that's not met, he will not think twice before mentioning it in front of the media. He'll say it. He'll say it, be it players, be it the board. If the board have promised him something, X, Y, Z, and it's not met, he will say it because there will be questions. Oh, why did you not have a great performance today? It could be a 1 or whatever. He'll say, well, I was promised this and they've not delivered. And Levy and Enoch can't afford that, man. There's a slight big up to Levy to actually have the balls to bring in someone like that. He really has, because he's got nowhere to turn. He cannot afford 1 ounce of negativity, especially once he's after Conte. No chance.
Bob, I'll add something to that. You say this is going to be his hardest job. I'll tell you what, if he gets it right here, he will never feel support like the support he'll get from us.
Absolutely.
This will be the best support he's ever felt at any club if he gets it right here, because we will absolutely go ballistic. We will lose it completely. It'll be brilliant.
100%.
Let's not forget that Saturday was actually D-Day in terms of Spurs footballing career. And as Bob said, if Levy screws this one up, Conte will just walk. And if that happens, believe me, that's the end of Levy and Enoch.
Can you imagine how toxic the fans
I was sitting there and it kicked off behind me when I was sitting there Saturday with these guys. When I turned around and looked, because I'm by the stairs near the big white wall, and there must have been 30 of them up there screaming at Levy. And I think he's taken all this in and he's thought, hell, I've got to do something, because if I don't, I'm out.
If he thought that was bad, if he thought them a few thousand chanting Levy out were bad and it's led to this being this change, he better not fuck it up, because, like I say, that's nothing compared to letting Conte down, i.e. letting the fans down. That's nothing, man. That is absolutely nothing.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Feelings were really running high Saturday. And to those that were there, like myself, you couldn't help but suck this all in and say, there's a revolution going on, effectively. They're against him.
Yeah, and there's a unity. Oh my goodness, everybody's just like, you could tell people are hungry for success, hungry for unity, hungry for one spirit of Spurs. And man, I'm telling you, let alone the league, if we get a trophy, I think people are going to be crying. People will be crying.
I've got a question for Arthur and Stel, and I can't see him at the moment, but it looks like an eye. Me and Kim were watching it on TV, and we could tell, certainly I could tell, as soon as those Lucas substitute happened, the amount of boos that happened, it cut straight to Nuno's face. You could tell this isn't right. Something's going to happen. Then we heard the Levy out, and I said, "Look, something's changing." You being at the game yourself and Stel, could you sense that same? You probably felt it more, but to us it was prominent because obviously watching on TV and we're not hearing the crowd around us. Could you feel something changing at the Man United game, Stel?
Still,
there's four atmospheres. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So there's four atmospheres I've been to which I'll never forget. One was when we beat Chelsea 5-1 in the what's called Carabao Cup now years ago when when Glenn Hoddle was manager.
Yeah.
The atmosphere was off. I'll never forget that. Then there was the return of Sol Campbell. I'll never forget that atmosphere. And then there was the day when we lost on penalties to Norwich and Eric Dyer ran into the stands. That was like shock. This is up there. That's how it felt. It felt like one of those moments where, wow. It was the aggression it was the anger.
Yeah.
You could feel it was suppressed. Like for us, because we talk about it all the time. It's like you're used to it, but when you hear like another 7,000-8,000 fans do it, you're like, "Whoa, where have you come from?" And it was you knew something had to give. You could tell. So yeah, Bob, you knew it. You could. That's why I was saying it in the restaurant, mate. Something's going to happen here. So there you go. I didn't think this would happen. This is great.
Yeah.
And to add to that, Stelios, it was vitriolic. It really was, and you could feel the anger. and it's definitely all aimed at Levy. They knew he was sitting in the stands, so really, I think this is his last throw of the dice. If he doesn't get it right this time, he's gone. And I want to say while I'm on here, a big up to Brian Daigle, because he has worked ceaselessly, as we all know, to bring this about. And I think at last, big segments of the crowd have taken this on board. And if it goes wrong, then you're going to find more and more people will be joining in that. So big up to Brian Daigle as far as I'm concerned.
And he's getting his tattoo tomorrow, so he'll be on
to
talk about his tattoo.
Oh yeah,
He's getting on his cock, isn't he?
Do you know what?
Yeah, he can only fit the weird.
He's going to put a cockerel on his cock.
The other reason,
as long as the wife is happy.
Well, we are Tottenham TV.
Do you know what? It just goes to show.
Yeah. I want to give a big up to a couple of people. Daniel Turner, he says this could go two ways. Conte is success backed by Enoch. Conte blows up because Enoch don't back a Conte. Buy cheap, useless players.
Yeah, that's what we just said.
Yeah, exactly. Big up to Daniel. A couple of new people. Isaiah. What about the Man City game in the Champions League game? I was great
atmosphere as well. In the new stadium, sunny 1-0.
Yeah. He says I was a big Inter fan.
Yeah, I think that wasn't quite.
Great manager, lots of passion, tactically spot on. And I hear a lot of. Well, I'll get to Isaiah's point. Ashkar is in the house. I'm gonna give just big ups, man. Eka Spurs is also in the house. A lot of good points. I want to give big up. Chris already big up.
That's JP. That's JP.
JP. Okay. And then John Fitzpatrick also in the house. Rez, want to give big up. Shane Black always in the house from the land down under. Paul Brown. He says evening hosted panel. Excited, apprehensive. Please back. Yes. El Nick may hold the string purse, but Conte holds the knowledge. Use it and it will come. Jay Kevney is in the house. We got Audio Artisan always in the house. Big up. Bryce Carr already give big ups to. Spread the word. Hit the like. And man, we are so excited. Isaiah brings up a good point because I know some of my United friends who live up in Rochdale and North Manchester. A couple of them have said that man, they wanted Conte because people say, well, he doesn't fit United's style or whatsoever, and it's just kind of like, well, the guy is a proven winner. He could have, because I hear that they would have been able to move once. Well, I can't say his name. Juan Pasaka, move him, play with a back three, with United and stuff like that. And so they're really devastated. And you're right, Bob. There's a lot of Estelle. There's a lot of haters out there that are trying to just hate, but they know the truth. Seth Fabregas said, "Oh damn,
exactly,
you guys hit on the money." John Terry texts Harry Kane. We're gonna get to Harry Kane. Text Harry Kane. It says, "Congratulations. Now you gotta put in that work. So this, ESPN in America, Craig Burley, who used to play for Chelsea, is poo-pooing. They got the wrong coach. They need a 5-year, 6-year coach. I believe there's extension after the 18 months. I believe things go great. He's gonna stay another 2-3 years.
Craig Burley blasts Tottenham all the time, Mari. He always blasts Tottenham. Craig Burley. He's one of he just doesn't like Tottenham. He doesn't like Tottenham. He's never liked us.
Never has nothing nice. Never nothing nice to say. And so, my thing is, Conte, if we succeed, he's gonna be here to stay. I'm not saying 10 years or 20, like Fergie or whatsoever, but he's gonna be here a good 3, 4, 5 years. Yeah. I don't know why people say, okay, 18 months. And then go to Poch. No, if he's successful, keep him as long as you can.
There is an extension in his contract, so It will be 18. I think the reason, I wouldn't be surprised if Conte demanded the 18 months and said, you know what, give me 18 months, prove to me they're going to back me, put the extension in there, and if it's worked out both ways, then yeah, I'll stay in for another year, 2 years, whatever. It's all in Levy and Enix. The ball is in their court now. They've got the right man in. He's guaranteed success. He's guaranteed trophies if his winning blueprint is met. And I'm going to be greedy. Unlike Arthur, who supported Tottenham for 102 years, I've only supported them for 41 years. I'm greedy. I want instant success. I want ready-made players and success now. None of this Saab business, buying young and giving them on to loan. None of that shit. Conte doesn't work like that. His blueprint is quick players brought in, quick success. And we need to do that, don't we?
Yeah, certainly. Absolutely right. And I think this is the new coming, if you like.
Oh, yeah.
A new coming of a new era.
I thought you'd like that one.
That was perfect, King. That was perfect. And so, since I mentioned him, I won't go to caption this. I will go to the man himself, Harry Kane. Will the form be back? Will the form be back? And since I love hip hop, let's see our King Kane.
Here we go.
Here
we go.
Eventually.
Here we go.
Come on, Murray, grease the wheel.
Now.
Oh, yeah.
You little bum, I take the cake, but you can't get a crumb from the poetic, authentic, superior, ultimate.
There
and all
goes
that
our
good shit.
greatest
I'm the
striker
original Asiatic, acrobatic. There you have it. Now get dramatic, creating drama when I'm on the scene, and I pack a men fine line. Now who flat top rules in '89?
Warm it up, Kane. 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 Warm it up, Kane.
Great goal this was. Liverpool. That was a 4-1 at Wembley, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Harry Kane.
Amazing where Liverpool went off that game. And that was crossroads. That was that game.
Certainly
that 4-1 at Wembley. It was crossroads because we were there. And I think that's when Klopp realised what he needed to do.
Got Van Dijk. Yeah.
Lovren was given. He's still at Wembley trying to find Kane.
I'm gonna tell you later. I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be our Van Dijk move in January. You probably already know because I probably said it in another stream. But yeah, Harry Kane has apparently is so excited, and we gotta look at both ways. Of course, we hate that a player down tools. We understand that. But we can also understand that it's like he was devastated that he didn't get his move because he saw no vision. He saw no hope. He saw no plan. And I know a couple of people are saying, oh, now he wants to. But you have to understand, like, I wouldn't personally do it. I'm going to play 110%, even if I'm not happy in the situation. But a lot of people, too, it's like, we're saying you're in a home, you're about to get divorced, but you're still in the house, and you just don't feel it anymore. Or you're in a relationship where you're a stranger to your significant other because you're not in it. And now that Harry Kane, now that Conte has come in, he's been rejuvenated, and there's a plan. So, will Harry Kane have that form back? Bob and Arthur and Kim.
Yeah, it's up to him. Conte doesn't change for anyone. You can see what he's done with Lukaku. Lukaku was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Okay, the defenders in Italy aren't as great as they are here, but he likes playing that. I don't think the only way Kane's going to have to change is obviously get that right. He knows he's at Spurs now. He will be motivated by Conte. Nuno weren't ever going to motivate Kane. He wants to leave, he wants to be ambitious, and then Nuno's telling him what to do. It was never going to work. Conte will keep him up there. You won't see Kane coming deep anymore. He's already been on record to say that. If I was in charge of Kane, I'd keep him in the penalty area because he's the best in the world for that. And it's up to Kane. Conte can go in and says, right, this is what I do. I will get you trophies. Now it's up to you. Are you going to do it for me? And some players will come to the fore and take up the challenge. I hope Kane is one of them. I believe Kane is one of them. Some players will go into their shell. So can the original Harry Kane come back? If he listens to Conte, if he gets his head sorted, Harry Kane can finish the season with the golden boot.
Arthur?
In my opinion, yeah. I mean, I've, along with probably all of you, I've been one of Kane's biggest fans. However, I was absolutely disgusted with his attitude of downing tools. Each game, he gets paid his 300 grand or whatever it is a game. And to see him do that, it didn't hurt just Levy. It hurt the fans that are behind him and the club. Without us, the club's dead. We've proved that in the close down and the COVID situation. But at the end of the day, yeah, I felt Kane was like a sulky boy and needed a big boot up his rear end because he's, as I said, he's being paid. He should play for his money. We all do. We don't down tools. We might be fed up with what's going on at work, but we don't down tools and act like a spoilt brat. He did. And I'm very upset with him over that. He should have still played for us.
Mm-hmm.
However, that's my view.
Agreed. Ahmad.
I mean, I hope he gave him the same talk that Jose gave him, and he said, if you stay with me, I can help you explode. Because I think that he can get back to the peak of his powers again. Oh, yeah. I think he can really get to the peak of his powers again, to be honest. And listen, we're linked with all these players already. Harry Kane, doesn't matter who your name is. If you don't perform on the pitch in January, we will buy another striker. We're already linked with Vlahovic, and I guarantee you, we get a down in form, Conte will have no hesitation in dropping Kane and putting in there. And that's what's beautiful about it. That's what's so amazing. And if you think that also Conte is going to be okay with a 17-year-old as our backup striker, I guarantee you, and I'm putting anything on it, we're going to buy a striker this January because there's no way he's going to just have a 17-year-old just sitting there on the bench waiting. He's going to hold Harry Kane accountable, and that's the best way you get a player playing. So I'm very, very excited. I think he's going to have, whether he likes it or not, he's going to have his form, or else he's sitting on the bench.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And that's why, on another stream, that's why we need that depth. Everybody in the first 11 needs to be challenged. Like, hey, you're a dip in form. You're going to take for granted that you're in the starting 11. You could be removed. And that's what Conte is known for, being ruthless. Like, hey, I will remove you. If I see that you're not putting that effort. Still. Yeah, go ahead.
Have you seen that quote where Conte says, when you're at Chelsea, you're expected to win. When you're at Tottenham, you hope you win.
Yeah.
Have you seen that quote going around?
I've seen it.
Yeah. Round about the same, you've seen it, yeah? Round about the same time he put that quote out, he also put out this quote about how he thought Harry Kane was the best and Harry Kane's the man. So even when Conte was saying, look, come on Spurs, you're not really winners, he praised Harry Kane. And now he's going to coach him. 100% Harry Kane's back. 110% he's back.
Yeah.
And Harry Kane, all the reasons he wanted to leave Tottenham, all the reasons he wanted to leave and go and seek ambitious clubs well, we've shown him what he's been crying out for. So we've given him the manager. If we buy the players as well, Harry Kane won't want to leave the club. So his head is now back in a good space. So Harry Kane will definitely be back.
You've got to remember, he's a Spurs fan as well. He will be just as happy as us, if not more happier. He's there. He's a boyhood supporter. He's a boyhood player. He's representing his club. He's a captain on the field. And to see this manager...
He's one of our own. He's one of our own.
Exactly. To see a manager to come into his club, to see potential players come into his club, to make his club a trophy winning club, there's going to be no happier person than Harry players. He's like Stell says, whatever he's wanted has finally fallen at the doorstep of his club. And but going back, it's all up to Levy and Enid now. It will not only make us fans happy, Harry Kane's a fan as well. He'll be overjoyed. And he'll come back. I'd put money on him finishing Golden Boot. I know someone said about Salah thingy, but he likes Salah likes hitting purple patches, and then you don't see him. Kane Golden Boot. Kane Golden Boot.
If anyone's,
I think Mohammed.
If anyone's capable of catching Salah, Harry Kane's the boy.
Yeah. He could explode on.
But listen.
Against Everton.
Let's not forget, there's also a side issue to this, and that is Sonny Boy will take off again, so you'll have the gruesome twosome at it again.
Yes, and Eka says Kane's going back in my fantasy league this weekend. Yeah, if you play fantasy, that's probably the smart thing. You want to have him back on your fantasy team. Stell has stepped away. He's coming right back. I got a WhatsApp. I got a WhatsApp.
No. I sent this WhatsApp to Stell.
Can you send one to Brian?
He was lagging a bit, so I just wanted him to
Can you send one to Brian to Daigle? Yeah.
Sorry.
Send one to Brian to Daigle.
Oh right, yeah. I'll send him a WhatsApp.
Yeah, and so some of the comments. Kane is going back to my fantasy team. John Fitzpatrick says, "You better believe it. Harry Kane is here to stay. The best news ever." Blue Mountain says, "I think Harry was all in with Mourinho." I believe that exactly. And when he saw Levy shameful treatment of Jose, it knocked him back. I 100% agree. He loved Jose, and I was fearful that was going to happen when especially the way he got rid of Jose. If this keeps going, this stream should be renamed Come Total Arena. People are saying that the sponsorship.
Yes, Come Total Arena.
Oh yeah.
The sponsorship, they're saying that might be coming real close. Conte will make Kane explode. I tell you, since Conte has signed, the missus hasn't had any problem exploding. We're gonna get to that. We got an interesting topic. Black Mountain, you're spot on, brother. So now that Mr. Conte is here, and we know he is a man of passion, driven, and if he does not see that, there are some players that you're gonna say, they are in big, big trouble. So the Spurs Love Lounge question of the week is, which Spurs player gets knocked off first, mafioso style, knocked off? But before, in true Amari fashion, let's look at the greatest hits for Mr. Conte.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Any minute.
There we go.
It's right here.
There we go.
Why are we waiting?
All right,
Here we go.
And now.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, I think this is the one. Here we go. Right. Make sure it's the it's the one. Here we go. If what is a good attitude, good training, or good behavior in different circumstances will fail.
Where we at, now my man self? Where we at there?
Boom!
Hey, boom.
Conte, I can see him choking. Harry Wings. And the players crying. Deli Ali. Davey. Here. Oh, this is the best cry right there. Right, Jordan, of course. You go there. You go there. You go there. Oh, God. Oh, no someone. Vince! Get out. Get out. Get out. Ah, he's coming. Assassination. Who is the Spurs player? Gonna be that coffin. Ghostface Killer. Kim knows her hip hop. Daytona 500 by Ghostface. She knows her hip hop. Yes. Who is the first player or players that you're gonna have to say a prayer for, because when Conte gets a hand on them, it's not gonna be good.
The funny thing, you know that clip when he's going crazy and he kicks the football? Yeah?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was during a warm-up. That's how bad he is. That's what he's expecting.
Bob, King Arthur, and Kim, who is the first player to get whacked off?
Everyone keeps saying Ali. What's your...
My view, I think Winks, Ali, there's going to be several of them. I think Dyer's going to be put severely under the microscope and is a candidate for going. I even think, who's the Irish fellow we got?
Doherty.
I think Doherty will be again be put under the microscope.
I think it looks like Højbjerg.
Yeah, Højbjerg. Now that surprised me today that apparently Højbjerg might not play for him.
It's to do with formation.
It's to do with the formation, and he's not the style that Conte wants. So it could be several.
Wow,
You could
that
see-
one. That
Sorry?
would not be popular with the ladies. Definitely not be popular with the ladies.
I think the whole Højbjerg talk is a bit premature. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. But I think it's a bit premature because I don't think, someone of the character of Højbjerg's standard, I think Conte will take to him instantly.
Yeah.
He's a Conte man. And if Højbjerg's going to get, his interviews wanting more and drive and all this, everything he says is what's going to come from Conte. So, yeah, I wouldn't write off Højbjerg like it's a story, isn't it? I don't think there's any. You can't verify it or there's any. It's a valid point. I think it's all hearsay and it's a story. It's something like. But like everyone else, I think Ali. It's up to Ali. It is up to Ali now. Conte will come in.
Yeah.
He knows. Remember, Ali was one of the better players when he left the Premier League. He's wasn't Conte in charge when we beat him 2-0, or was that Sarri?
That's Conte.
It was Conte, wasn't it?
Conte.
When,
Conte.
two crosses from Ericsson and 2 headers from Ali. So he when he left the Premier League, he left Ali as one of the, rightly so, as a Lampard, Gerrard-esque player. He's come back and he's completely different, but he's still there. He's still there. So it's up to Ali, man. Like anybody else, it's up to Ali. He'd either take up the challenge or he'll go into his shell, go back to Xbox and TikTok and get the fuck out of the club.
Ahmad. Oh, wait, Kim, which player did you name?
She said Ali as well.
Dele Ali? Okay.
Yeah.
Ahmad, which player?
So
did
I'm
you
actually
give
very
to life?
I'm very surprised no one said Tanguy Ndombele. With the attitude and everything and how he does the training and his fitness. So, I mean, you're going to see him either play 90 minutes or not at all. He's going to have to start putting in some shifts because if he can't get a full match out of Tanguy Ndombele, he can just go on the transfer market at the drop of a hat and buy someone else. No other manager can say that, but I think he really will threaten him because at the end of the day, we're either going to see this year, and I really think this next year, by the end of the season, we're going to either see him at just the peak that he can play as Tanguy, or he's just going to be completely dropped because he's not the type of player who's going to keep rotating in and in. He has so much talent, and it's going to go to waste if he doesn't have someone to motivate him. And Conte is that perfect motivator. He's going to light a fire right under his ass. And then also, obviously, Dele, Dyer, the obvious ones, but also no one really said Galini as well. I think with Hugo's contract ending soon, and then Galini, I mean, he's done nothing. He can't stop shit. He's garbage. So if he doesn't change how he's been playing, and he's on loan as well, so we have no responsibility to keep him whatsoever. So I think he can also be cut, and we get another goalie to come in because now with Conte's name, we're not scraping at the bottom of the barrel for these random goalkeepers. We can get any goalkeeper we want with the power of his name. So my top two is Tanguy and Galini, outside of the obvious ones of Dele and Dyer.
Good shout.
I like that.
Good shout.
Yeah. Still.
Yeah, man. I think Dele Alli's in big trouble. In the Amazon documentary, Mourinho said he's like the worst trainer. Conte's going to see the same thing.
Yeah.
He's just going to. I think Dele Alli's finished. I think he's finished at Tottenham.
Yeah.
So and then I agree with Ahmad. I think Nuno. Nuno. He's already gone. I think Ndombele. I think Ndombele's in big trouble because his work rate just isn't there. Like, you know, if you can't play 90 minutes and come off the pitch out of breath, sweating, you're not going to make it in a Conte team. You know, that's why I'm excited for players like Skip and Tanganga, because he's going to love them too. He's going to love the energy, the effort, the commitment. They're the two players I think that are going to shine under him. But Dele Alli and Ndombele, they're in deep trouble. It'll be a shame though if Ndombele doesn't make it, but if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. That actually could be a big problem, because is Daniel Levy gonna take a loss on a £65 million player because Conte says he doesn't cut it? That's when it's going to be tested if this is going to work or not, because that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and you brought up a good point. Big up to Hamrick. He says, "Does Levy deserve a positive mention?"
No.
Covering his ass. I think
covering his ass.
I think being whacked by Conte. There's Levy. You can see it now. Hey,
No, the only way you get a positive mention, the only way you get any form of positive mention
if he backs
is by bringing in Conte, right? Because he knows, he should know, and if he doesn't, he's a thick tosspot, because he should know by bringing in Conte, there's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. So give him a bit of due to actually having the balls to bring him in. This can't be a Jose signing where it appeases some of the fans, just to keep them quiet and just to carry on doing your own shit. Yeah. The fan base is looking at Conte, and now they're looking at Levy and Enoch. And Levy knows this. He's not that stupid. He knows that just bringing Conte isn't the end of it. He needs to back him. He can't do a Rodon instead of a Skriniar. He can't do a Jack Clark instead of a whoever it was. He can't bring
Ryan
a
Sessegnon.
Yeah, he can't bring a Jedson Fernandez instead of a Bruno. It won't work now. It will not work.
Stephen Bergwijn instead of Cavani.
Yeah.
Well, Hamrick, thank you, first timer on the channel.
Big
up, Harmick. Big up, Harmick.
Thank you for the question. And a couple people said not yet. Daniel says it's a shame for Delhi. I really thought by now, after Eriksson left, that he would have been there with Song and Kane as our main man up front. Totally agree. Scott M says not until he shows that he's gonna back him, even though he needs to show a change of direction. Scott M is in the house. Hamrick is in the house. Rez is in the house. Carl, he's in the house.
Yeah, piss off.
Hamrick says thanks, guys. Thank you, Hamrick, for the support. Thank you. Ascar says Conte is willed to do the same he did with Lukaku and Dembele with his fitness. And, I might as well segue to this question right here. The question goes, which player will most improve under Conte? And, I'm personally thinking it's going to be Tanguy. I think he's going to improve much. And I think Tanguy and Jaffet are going to improve much under Conte. What's your thinking, Bob?
Bergwijn.
Oh, good shot.
I really do think there's a place for him at right wing back. Don't know why. I said this the first time Nuno got. In fact, I said it when we were linked to Conte first time. Then I said it under Nuno, and I'm saying it again. I really got a funny feeling Bergwijn will if he's given the same sort of, because he can't shoot, he can't score. Yeah, we know that. Fortunately, as a right wing back, you're not expected to score or shoot. But I do think there's a cross on him. I've seen a couple of crosses on him where Kane's been outside the fucking penalty areas. Don't been there. And one thing he's got is stamina. We saw that stamina under Jose when him and Aurier were they had this link and he did really well. And when Aurier was going forward, the amount of times Bergwijn was at the back cleaning up. I honestly think Bergwijn could excel under right wing back. He might not even get anywhere near the squad, man, but it's just a personal thing. I like Bergwijn. There's something inside me that says there's a player in there.
Yeah.
And I think right wing back would potentially suit him.
Arthur?
Well, my view is, again, similar to Bob's, not just agreeing with him, but it's a fact of life. That is all the really good players at the club will have to perform now. Like if any new manager comes in, new broom sweeps clean. I think Conte is the type that will not just like blue touch paper. He'll put a bloody bonfire under each player's and they'll have to play. If they don't, they're out.
Good.
He will not mess around, this man. And I see all these players like Bergwijn, like Ndombele, and let's not forget Lo Celso. When he first came to the club, he was half decent, and he's gone backwards. I do think that these players will either play or they'll be gone, and it'll be a no messing about situation. Do it or else.
Yeah. Now I can see Conte on the left lounge grabbing Tanguy or grabbing Lo Celso by the balls, but like, you better step up your game, buddy. Let's go.
Did you see the interview with Conte?
Yes, the 3 minute
by Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I swore. He said, what would you do if the player doesn't listen to what you're saying to him? He said, I kill him.
Kill him.
Yeah.
But the thing is, although he was straight-faced and it was semi-light-heartedly, he means it.
Of course he did.
They either do it or they're out.
Yeah.
Another thing on the interview that he did today for Spurs, I thought it was brilliant. He was like, they were saying, you've won all these trophies, you come here, what you expected? You expected to follow. He went, you know what? He didn't obviously have a southern accent. He went, you know what?
do you know what, Pet?
Yeah, you know what? We are, Pat. He goes, you know what? They're all the past. You know, all these trophies are the past. You know, I don't like thinking about it's all the past. By the way, I won 9 consecutive titles at Juventus. I won 2 titles at Inter Milan. I finished best defensive record, and we finished second best attacking. But it's all in the past. I don't like thinking about it. He's a winner, man. He's a winner.
No, he's a serial wiener. I'm a serial wiener.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Ahmad.
I think honestly, bit of surprise that Sergio Reguilon is going to make less mistakes. I think the way he gets up the
Yep.
pitch and the way he turns the ball over and leaves us exposed on the left all the time. He has great pace, and I love that he attacks. But those mistakes where he's crossing us a little bit off, or he'll just lose the ball right in the midfield, and then he'll be exposed completely on the left. I think he's going to have to improve vastly to be able to stay in that side. And I think Conte is going to bring the best out of him, because you cannot be turning the ball over, and especially with the type of football we're going to be playing. You can't leave us exposed defensively. You cannot. So I'm very, very excited to see what Reguilon becomes as well. He's already good, but the sky's the limit for him under Conte.
I think Reggie's going to score some goals. But just the way the system is set up, he's going to score some. He is going to flourish. I forgot about Reggie. Big up to Jamaica, Jam Down Jamaica, Island Boy. I'm also an Island Boy too. Oh, thank you for the love, man. Yes, Jamaica in the house. Daniel Turner, he's giving Bryce money for best comments. He says, I wouldn't be accepting any fish deliveries for a while if I was Winks.
Especially wrapped in brown paper.
Yeah.
I can see Royal stepping in and being a Hakimi. Oh, whoo. Audio. I would so love to see that.
Wow. Big words, audio.
Hakimi's a good player. Man.
Oh man, you guys are awesome. You guys, the comments today is really, really awesome. Stell, who is the person who most benefits with Conte being here?
Romero. I think Romero is going to become world class under Conte. I think he's going to be an absolute champion at the back for us. Romero is the guy. I think he's going to be everyone's going to be talking about him. But I also think Jaffet and Skip. I think Jaffet and Skip are going to shine, man. I think this is the best thing that could happen to 2 young players. At a young age, to have a winning mentality, a passionate way of playing the game installed in you at a young age. You take that with you for life, man. So, yeah, Romero will be the one, but I think Jaffet and Skip. Even, do you know what? Even as an outside bet, I wouldn't be surprised if Rodon features for Conte. You know?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, Ronan. Yeah, he needs to play. I think he's going to get some positive play. Yeah, no, definitely. So, let me read a couple of these comments. He says, "Does anyone know?" From Ascar, he says, "Does anyone know if Levy let Conte have his full staff, which is 7 or 4, or not 4?" Actually, that's a good question, because that was supposedly the issue.
Was that just newspaper talk, or was it actually real? Because in hindsight, when we look back at it,
Yeah,
because Conte's come out and said that he wasn't ready. He was too emotional after the Inter job to take another job. He wanted a break, and Paratici said that. But at the time, we were told we didn't meet his demands. So, like, who do you believe? Like, there's so it's so hard to believe anything that comes out of Tottenham or the media anymore. It's like you literally got to take it as it comes. Like Conte's manager, all right, we know it's a fact. We can believe that now. But everything else, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe with what comes out of football clubs.
He got the people he wanted in. He got the people he wanted in.
yeah.
So there's no issues there. And there was no way he was going to come without what he wanted to bring in. So
Shane Black, they settled on 5.
yeah,
Yeah, the bet in the middle. Rice with a good one. Lo Celso and Gil could be Borrella. If they could be like a Borrella type player, that we would.
I don't know, man. Barella's a talent. I don't know. Barella's a talent.
Man,
Barella's a talent.
he is talented. And
Listen, Hill's got a great engine in him, though.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of skill. He's only a young fella.
Yeah.
I think he could really, really shine if Conte looks after him.
Well, one of the coaches I know he did bring over was the conditioning coach. So these players, Brian Hill is going to benefit from that coach
Yep.
bulk up a little bit. So yeah, that's going to be good. So we're at the part of caption this Conte style with a little different ones, and I got some good ones. And yeah, the first thing that comes to your mind on caption this.
There we go.
Here we go.
There we go. Here we go.
And now.
Yeah. All right, our first one. Conte is watching the team. Let me move the. Is watching the team in their first practice. In my mind, he is saying, "Who am I going to
Holy.
keep? Who am I going to kill?" that's the caption. Who am I going to keep? Who I'm going to possibly keep alive? And who am I going to kill? That's the caption right here. Bob.
He's thinking, step one, get that fucking stupid hat off from Dembele.
Yes. Arthur.
I think he's also thinking, I don't like red boots, so those that are wearing them are going to get their asses kicked.
Okay. Ahmad.
I think he's saying, all right, he's gone. We'll wait on him.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Stel.
He's saying, "What the fuck have I done?"
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me give a big up to Curse. Hey, guys, just woke up. Curse. Hope you all are okay. Conte is officially in. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Blue Mountain brought up a good point. Conte employs his own nutritionist. Yes, he does. So adding coaching, physical psychology is a big staff. Totally agree.
Good.
Totally
Good news, man. We need to clear it out. We need a new way. We need new people.
Definitely. All right, the famous kick. My caption for this is basically Harry Wiggs, pass the ball forward. Stop passing the ball backward. Pass the ball forward. No sideways passes, no backward passes. Bob.
I think I said earlier, right, that's warm up done.
Arthur.
This is how you kick the fucking ball.
Eka says nobody is worth this. Curse says Davies on the starting 11. Eka also says he's out. Conte is thinking, is there any nice Italian restaurants in Tottenham? Yeah.
We've got the smashed olive pizza in the south stand.
What about Bryce's comment?
Where is it?
He's saying, "Bitch, you're already dead. You just don't know it yet."
Oh yeah. Say, hey, bitch, you're already dead. You just don't know yet. Oh, that's a good one. Dyer, Sanchez. This is how you clear the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. Ahmad.
Saying, God, I wish United lost 3-0 instead of Spurs.
That's a good one. Stel.
He's saying, Dele Alli, at halftime I do this to you.
Conte, I don't know Conte was Russian.
Comrade Dele at halftime.
Brian's in the house.
Hey.
What's up,
Caption
everyone?
update.
What's up, Daigle?
There you
What's
go.
up, people?
Captions
I-
up there for you.
I was going to. Well, I was going to say that boy, he's thinking of Daniel Levy's head when he doesn't get the transfer budget.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Can I say, you know this video? Doesn't it remind you of the classic '80s Benny Hill type comedy?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah. I used to. Oh man, my parents used to, especially my dad. It's like, are you watching Benny Hill? I used to get in trouble for watching that because I was past my bed curfew.
It was very sexist, and I've got a lot of respect for women.
Yeah. Daniel Turner has a good one. Conte, Lord of the Pigs. That's a good one, Daniel. Oh, Winksy. This is what he should have done against West Ham.
Yeah.
All right. And then Blue Mountain says, hi, Brian. John Fitzpatrick says, big up, Brian. Yeah, we're going to get to that tattoo. We're going to get to that.
Brian's still not getting over that when 3 all West Ham game.
Okay, this one. He's saying, Horberg, you're out of position. Skip, you're out of position. You are out of position. Get in position, guys.
Do you know what? Just watching this, right? He's a very intensive guy, you know. Like very intensive. He's the kind of guy that if he literally is going to draw every last drop out of them. You know that. There's going to be players that can't hack this. Like mentally can't hack it.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to hack it.
Oh, well, let me read a comment.
Just watching this video, it's like, oh my god, he's actually.
No, you know what I think, still right there.
I missed the video.
Everyone.
What was the video?
Look, he was
Well, no, right there, I think he's teaching everyone to do the Macarena.
I'll play it again. You.
One letter to the.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, rewind it a bit. Yeah, that's it. So you put your left leg in, you get your right leg out, in, out, in,
do
out.
the hokey cokey and you turn.
That's what he's doing, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hokey Conte, yeah.
we need to get Stells and Brian's, but before I'll say this, I don't know if this is fake news from The Athletic. It says already some players from within Tottenham squad had reservations about the appointment of Antonio Conte. The players have been told about how intense and demanding his methods are. So I'm assuming this is before they met him. I'm telling you now, you better change that punk ass mentality, or you'll be swimming with the fishes, as Bryce said. You'll
See
be
you later.
swimming with the fishes.
It's gonna be a
Instead
horse's
of
head in your
dropping
bedroom.
you off from the Brooklyn Bridge, you'll be hanging from the London Bridge. I don't know how far that is from Tottenham, but you'll be hanging from the London Bridge. Mafioso style. Capisce? So get it together. For those punk ass, I won't say the words,
Say it.
Pussies.
pussies, alright? You will be eliminated. You'll be eliminated from the club. No,
This is a guy. This is a guy. Maury,
this, all right? If you don't get with the program, you'll be swimming with the fishes.
Okay, Maury, you won't say the word pussies, although you've just threatened someone's going to be dead for swimming with the fishes, and you've admitted that you find the Queen and Margaret Thatcher fit live on TV, so you won't say the word pussies.
He missed Theresa May's dancing earlier.
He's a man of principle. He's a man of
Welcome to the Love Lounge.
The Love Lounge.
You know what we were saying? We were saying Levy can't get away with it. The fans won't let the players get away with it as well.
Yeah.
The pussy boy players, like him just said, will not get away with it within the fan base. If there's any, can you imagine Winks saying, I want to play for Tottenham because I want to be in the squad or in the team because I want to play for England? Can you imagine him saying that to Conte?
Alan has a good
God
one.
help him.
He
I
says,
don't even believe him,
based on that report, Mari, the caption is, there's the fucking door. Yes, Alan. Yes, Alan, that exactly. Of course, Bryce. He just said the Queen's fit. This man is in my prayers. Let's go to the next one. Okay. He's this is when, let's just say, Hoiberg and Skip gets injured. Skip is in. He said, "Oh Lord, please help me from
I'm
not
back in
killing
one
this
sec.
guy. Okay, help me for not to kill this guy. If this guy f's up, I'm going to kill this guy. Lord, please. He's going like this. Please don't let me kill this guy."
Okay,
Wow.
that's good. Just have the results back. No, I haven't got COVID.
You're not mute. You're not.
Brian
Put him on
doesn't.
mute, Murray.
Yes.
Murray, mute him.
I'll mute him. Okay.
Yeah. He's having a private chat about medical stuff.
Wait, hold on.
Conte saying to Mari, man, leave her alone. She's 92 and she's the queen. Fuck hell, just leave her. Just leave her alone.
Piss off, Bob. Piss off. Arthur.
I think he's saying, please, 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 do as I fucking tell you.
Yeah.
Ahmad.
That's him. That's him begging for Skanaya right there. He's begging for Skanaya right there. That's him.
Please, I can't take no more Daya. Please, please,
Exactly.
please. Stel.
He's saying, Eric, when I said you need to score a goal, I didn't mean in your own goal.
Brian.
I'm going to carry on with my Levy quotes. He's probably praying to his mafias. He's the bald one with glasses. Take him out.
Oh, no. Probably is. Echo has a good one. He said, "Mamma mia, I need 8 players."
Go on, JP.
JP, yeah, JP.
JP. Shane says, "Please, no more Davies at fullback."
Rez has got a good one.
Alice says, "Please give me the money you promised me, Daniel." That's a good one. Red says, "If you're messing around one more time, Wicks, this is how thin your balls are." Daniel says, "Stevie B, please score for the love of God." Just I can't wait for Conte to swing that axe on these pump mofos. Yes, and bring in a new era.
Bring in the new axe.
Yeah. It's Blue Mountain says it's Tottenham retirement home, not a football club. Okay. Wow, a panel 5 legend and prosper here. Okay.
Piss off, Joe.
And then Guma's in the house. Hey, he says,
Guma.
"I am good. Thank you."
Guma. Gogs.
Guma. Hey, for my first time catching the love loud. Yes, a first timer. Goma has broken their virginity. Yes, looks like a lot of fun. Thank you. Guma's in the house. I like Echoes, man. Mamma mia, I need 8 players.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
That's a good one. No, I like that. I like this one too. If you mess around one more time, Winks, this is how thin your balls are gonna be. Oh man. And Astor says, "I just heard Jose wants to sign Winks for Roma." Please.
We'll pay for the ticket.
We'll pay for the airline ticket. This one is, oh man, I'll let you go, Bob.
I'm at a loss on this one. Come back to me.
Okay.
Shall I go first?
Yep.
Hello, guys. Do you like my new tea cozy?
He's like, "Take that stupid hat off." Bryce says, "They like pineapple in their pizza." That's true. Ahmad.
Oh, Ishak, what you were saying was actually a true media story. It wasn't for the caption. It was actually a story that's come out in the media.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Very
Okay.
apt.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Make it. Make it happen. Make it happen. Yes.
Make it happen, baby.
Oh, TJ Davies says, Conte's my ticket out of here. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. Ahmad?
He's gone.
Ahmad?
He went to get a drink.
Oh, he went to get a drink. Stelios.
He's saying, boss, look, I found the horse's head.
No, it's not a horse. It's Wiggs. Brian.
I think he's just scored a guy in training, and he's been caught doing the dancing move, the floss.
That's a good one.
That's probably what just happened. Actually, looking at it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a good one. Boss. I hear over here, Enoch is building a mortuary, a new mortuary for all the dead body bags of the players who don't cut it. Over here, yes, over here.
This is the new skyscraper.
Yeah.
Oh, look, boss, I've just found Winks' ass.
Oh, it's been there the whole time.
Look what Joe 27 put up.
Yeah. He's saying 90 minutes. You want me to play 90 minutes?
I just did a massive crap.
I just did a massive crap. I'm scared of Mbappe. Alan says, "You want me to play how many minutes?"
Yeah.
Oh no, Jam Down Jamaica killed it. Jam Down Jamaica, that's the best one. You got to know your old school comedy to get it.
Red says, "Can you believe it? Wicks passed the ball forward." That's a good one, Rez. That's a good one.
Jam Down Jamaica's got it, man.
All right, Eka says, Winks thinks I'm first for the job. That's a good one. Harry, he fell for the old gentleman's agreement as well. That's a good one. That's a good one. You guys are awesome.
Well,
Betty. Frank
Betty.
Betty.
Okay. All right. Of course, you guys get it.
Betty.
That was a wicked program. That was a wicked program.
What's this fish in a brown paper? A lot of Italian references, a lot of mafia references. That's a good one. The next one. Okay, I guess this was after training. Gosh. 3 of the guys, this is caption, 3 guys that will be on the team who are excited, and 1 who is its last days. I won't even say the name. Bob.
Good boy.
I thought Arthur was talking about the caption.
Good boy.
My
good boy.
has just come in.
3 alive men and 1 dead man.
Yeah. It's not a surprise to see Doherty not wearing a Spurs shirt. Get used to it.
Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Arthur.
I think they're saying, yeah, we really enjoyed that training session.
Ahmad.
I think Højbjerg is saying, look, he brought pasta with him.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Stel.
3 men and a baby.
Who's the baby?
They're singing Blue Robes On if you're fucking shit. Blue Robes On if you're fucking shit. Blue Robes On.
Brian?
Well, I think this is them being childish, and this is the results of a game of strip Uno.
Ah, that's a good one. Strip Uno. Nice. And Echo says, "Where's Winksy?" Bryce says, "Smile and say no more Nuno." Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. TJ says, "Daughteries leaving due." Okay, it's a good one. Faz says,
Dick.
"Hopefully Conte won't spot me in the middle."
Yeah.
That's a good one. Joe27 says, "Thinking, what the fuck? I am trying to put my pants on here."
I have to say, what a magic trick, because Arthur's just turned to Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck did that happen?
Kim.
Please don't say that.
It's the power of the Love Lounge.
Etherson says, "Oh, welcome. He's in the house."
Spot the
Yes,
bum.
Anderson.
Spot the
The
bum.
bum. Oh man, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. The guy in blue. Shirts versus skins. Okay.
Yeah.
My money's shirts probably won. Everyone say bye to Doc. Oh, good ones, good ones. Oh man.
Yeah, alarmed arm going out the side of his head.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there is a interesting thing about our new coach, and this is now time before we go to freestyle, because there's a couple of freestyles that are going to happen, but we're going to go to the Bob Spur question of the week, and is, which Spurs players will have a problem with Conte's sex advice and breaks the rule? Are you probably
yeah.
wondering, what?
What
has
sex
Conte-
rules?
What sex rules?
Yeah.
Well,
What sex rules?
in true love fashion, Conte has said this before. Here we go.
Here we go.
There we go. He said it specifically for the show.
Oh, he said this before the show.
There we go.
Right.
Yeah, but I missed the first technical fault, Bob, or is it the fifth?
I advise my players to have sex for a short period with minimum effort with their partners on top, preferably with wives, so they are not obliged to put an exceptional performance. That is the coach. Implies the rule. Content ready to change out. Now the stars have sex with their wives, going on top. So, Antonio Conte, I was surprised when I saw this come out. I was like, oh, wow.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Rez. Bow chicka wow wow.
What I like about the statement, right? He goes, sorry. He goes, minimum effort with their partners on top, preferably with their wives. And preferably, if not, don't worry about it.
Hopefully not one of their teammates.
Yeah. Preferably with their wives.
Well, don't forget, he did have John Terry in his squad, so.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to, man. It's Chelsea, fuck them.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Before we get the opinions, Bryce, another one. Winksy says, Winksy, he can only go sideways. Bryce, you need to get on the show. If there's any guest that's watching, Bryce needs to get on the
That's
show.
genius.
Man.
That's fucking
Bryce
genius.
he is classic.
That is genius.
Man. Bob
That
and
is
Kim,
comic genius.
who's breaking that rule? We may have Winks as one of them because he's going to go sideways.
I don't think any of our players have sex. None of them do any work. They don't do anything.
Minimal effort. That's the whole
Minimal
sport.
effort, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one still.
It's not a problem. You're right, Conte. Don't worry. We got it sorted. We're okay.
Problem. Well, I don't know, Mr. Boohoo.
Well, I don't know. It's
Dele
going to
Ali.
be.
Go ahead.
It's going to be hard for Ali because he likes a bit of bum sex, doesn't he? Well, he's always fucking shit.
Ah, what a pun! What a pun!
Oh, Dele Ali.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Some new
Brian
girl.
loved it.
Kim.
No, I mean not the bum sex. I mean the comment. That's what I meant.
Oh man, Kim. Which player you think is breaking the rules?
Thank you.
How the bloody hell am I supposed to follow that up?
Thank you.
Yeah, I think Tang is in trouble with that comment, isn't he? Really?
REPCTP.
Yeah. Tanga was one of them I was thinking about. Tanga, yeah.
I don't think he'll put in an exceptional performance.
Well, I had Daughtery because he is directionally challenged. So
Directionally challenged.
I think Daughtery is directionally challenged. So I would think he would have a problem. And actually, Lucas will have a problem because he's always running aimlessly forward. So it's just those are two I've thought of. Ahmad.
I think it's Reggie. Reggie just goes out of control anytime, any second. I mean, I don't know if you've seen his wife, but oh my God, I'd be going upside down, right side up, anything, man. I don't know if you've seen his wife.
I'm just gonna move away for this question. All right, I'll get this one.
Oh yeah. You should definitely take a look at Reggie's wife. Oof.
I respect.
I've seen pictures.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures.
If Levy stuffs up, I'm predicting lots of violent sex, no lube.
Violent sex, no lube. Raz says, if it was under Nuno, Skip will get halfway there and then reverse out. That is true. That is true. That is 100% true. Dele will go missing in action. PMS. Yes, that is also true. You guys are awesome. Gio could be in trouble because he likes to run his ball. Yes, exactly. Daughtry has got no penetration. Oh, Alan. I think Alan got the post of the day.
Listen, the whole team's got no shots on goal, so don't worry.
That is true.
We can't hit the target. Don't worry about it.
No.
Oh man, Stell, who's your player? Actually, you just named the whole team.
Everyone.
Everyone. Brian.
He'll be too busy saying touch your cap if you have short sex. So I'm definitely going to go with Dele.
Dele, yeah. Definitely.
I think people can tell I'm not quite one of Dele's biggest fans.
No. Yeah, we had him swimming with the fishes of who's the first player that Conte is going to get rid of. So yeah, no, definitely. Oh man. Alan says we can't finish. So yeah. So
we can't shoot.
We can't shoot either.
They like a bit of dribble, though. They like a bit of dribble. That's about it.
Oh man.
Yeah, our performances are quite wet.
Yeah. That's true.
And they don't like a tackle from behind. So
No. They like to pretty much quit and not show up. So not a premature right there. Brian, you can whiskey fire blanks. Whiskey fire blanks. Girls normally ask their hair to be pulled. Meanwhile, Spiderhead asks for his to be yanked. Oh man, Levy charges his wife for sex. I am not surprised. That I'm not surprised. And there's no refund. Oh man, Davey says they can't aim anyway, so no worries. No worries, they can aim anyway. It's going to be great seeing Conte in the tattoo line.
I think that's just a statement again.
The
Yeah.
statement.
Yeah, he's trying to change it up. He's trying to
Change
get
it
it off
up.
subject. He's doing his best. Shaq, carry on trying, mate.
Before I go to the next segment, what's your view on Conte? Because we got everybody else's.
What's my view on Conte?
Yeah, no, how you feeling about Conte?
Oh, I'm so pissed off. I want Nuno back. I'm disgusted. Well, mate, we just got the best manager in the world. I'm on top of that world. On
Yes.
top of that world, mate. There's nothing more to say. We have just gone up levels beyond belief. Beyond
Brian.
belief.
Brian, how do you feel? How do you feel hearing that stadium just go Levy out and just like that must your heart? We already gave you like a round of applause before you came on, but like that really must have warmed your heart more than anyone else's as well because you've been leading that movement. We've all been there with you, but that was just something else. How did you feel about that?
Mate,
Stell? Stell?
Still,
We got Stell.
Yeah, I answered the question earlier, though. I answered.
Yeah,
I
that's
literally,
My bad.
I was sitting next to Ben and Mr. Danny Kiriakou. And when it went off, I was literally close to it's like when you're going to watch your favourite pop star or concert, and when the superstar first comes out and you're all cheering like, yeah. That's how it felt for me. It didn't even matter that we got battered. It was that moment. That was better than when I first went to the Chelsea game and I walked up to the stadium and saw the stadium for the first time. That was emotional. But that was like 14 years of hatred all coming out in like 10 minutes. It was the greatest thing to hear. I never thought I'd hear it. And if I did think I'd hear it, I thought I'd be back home and it would have been said there. But yeah, the greatest feeling ever in recent years at Spurs. I'm being deadly serious. It was incredible.
Wow. Yeah. No. It was interesting hearing that, and just the reaction, and just what looked like a bad day ended up being a blessing in disguise because it opened the door to getting Conte, and it's just like
Isn't it typical? The one time that I put a bet on Levy fucking up and he doesn't. And now at 10 o'clock tomorrow, I am having the We Are Tottenham TV logo tattooed on me.
Where is the tattoo going?
Told you, cock.
On my bicep.
Oh man!
Is that
And
what
it's not
you call it
just
these
the
days,
logo, it's the lettering as well.
He said that's what they call it now. The bicep.
Brian, get a felt tip pen and a stencil, get it on, show them, and then no one will know. Nobody will ever know.
Oh no, mate! I am a man. I will know. I am a man of my word.
I'm a liar.
And it's going to happen.
I would lie. I'm not telling fucking put a tattoo on me.
Mate, but this is the thing, mate. When you say it on a video that's had over 20,000 people watch it, there's quite a few witnesses there to say, yeah, Brian, where's that? And do you know the worst thing still? I was literally, when he was appointed, when we were doing the live show, within half an hour of me doing the live show, someone tweeted me and said, so have you had your tattoo yet? And I was like, I'm in the studio. You're watching me talk. How have I left the studio, gone and got a tattoo and come back? But yeah, so Bob, are you coming with me tomorrow?
Yeah, 100%. I'll be there.
Okay.
I'm not going to miss that. Fucking hell, man.
You got to post it on Twitter. You got to
Just make
post it.
sure
Mate, so just to let you know, just to let everyone know here, basically, me and Ben, we're doing like a video vlog of it, and it's going to be released on We Are Tottenham TV and Tottenham on Tour at the same time, where it's going to be a little interview with the tattooist, a little interview. And the funniest thing is, it was the second tattoo shop we went to because the first one was booked till Christmas. And then we asked, is it okay to film in there? They're like, yeah, don't worry. It's this place is owned by a footballer. And we're like, okay, who is it? And it was Jake Livermore, of all people, ex-Spurs player. And
Sorry, Brian. I thought you said footballer.
Mate, but the thing is, mate, what I did literally, we're talking to them all like they're all good mates with him and whatever. Even though he's playing for West Brom, he still lives in Potter's Bar. He goes up every day for training.
Brian, are you paying for the tattoo?
I'll tell you about that off air.
The reason I'm asking is you should say to them, look, do it for free.
I'll tell you off air.
and we'll put the video everywhere and publicise your.
Oh.
All right,
Oh,
tell me
tell you
a fair.
fair.
Tell me a fair. Tell me a fair. Yeah.
Brian,
Yeah.
hot off the press. Bob said he's bringing the toilet rolls.
Yeah, just, make sure you wax your ass before we go tomorrow morning, mate. Yeah.
Mate, I've
Bob's
got
bringing
9
the KY
tattoos.
jelly.
I've got 9 tattoos. It's not going to bother me getting another one. People
So
were like,
2 Bs for the 2 Bs.
for the what?
2 Bs. B on one cheek, one B on the other cheek.
Yeah. That's it, mate. That's what you're, mate. I tell you what, honestly, this guy has a fascination with people getting tattooed on their arse. This guy really does. On everything, it's like, yeah, on your arse. Mate, you just want Kylian Mbappe reversing into you. That's what you want.
Thank you.
All right.
That's what you would say.
Yeah, I should get that, shouldn't I?
So, this is a very interesting part of the show where we are going to give a tribute to one of the guys that's on here. I'm really excited about it. Also, if Kim is still up for it, I still got her freestyle beats. So, but before I go to Kim, if she's up for it, I got a freestyle song from my buddy, Mr. Stell, who...
Oh, the coach! Yes!
I'm the coach. Because everybody knows he's a coach.
He's a coach.
And so Coach
I'm
has...
a coach. I'm a coach.
We got Coach, and so I got the beat, I got the song for him.
I can't wait.
And so here we go. Here we go. As always, technical difficulties. Here we go. Wow. Yeah. All right. Let's go. I got the drinks flowing. Oh, Conte. Oh, here we go. Now we got Stelios. Now with flow. Here we go. Now we got Stelios. Now with the flow. He was a coach. He coached the U-18 team in Tottenham. Yeah, he's coaching future Tottenham players. He's gonna be like Stephen. Yeah, he's gonna coach the players. They're gonna score goals. They're gonna play for a new coach, Antonio Conte. Hey, capisce? You better understand, man. And he loves the team, but he hates Leeds. So, but he's still repping for Tottenham every day, 24/7. Yeah, so we're gonna say Stelios now, Stelios now. He's our coach.
Stelios now, Stelios now. He's our coach. Yeah.
Stelios now, Stelios. Yeah, he's our coach. Stelios now, Stelios. Yeah, he's our coach. Second verse, he's on the Love Lounge. Second time represent for the
There's
lounge.
more.
Yeah, there's more on this show. Represent. Don't mess with them hoes. Arsenal.
Go Mari. Go Mari.
24/7. He's a hip hop historian. Yeah, he's gonna be scoring. Yeah, U18 team. Go out and watch the team represent. Because they are a feeder team to Tottenham senior team. Yeah. Stelios now. Stelios. Yeah, he got the flow. Stelios now. We got Stelios. Yeah, he got the
He's a
flow.
coach.
Stelios now. We got Stelios. Yeah, he's the flow. Stelios now. Yeah, Stelios now. Got the flow. Yeah. The true Stelios passion. Leave me out. Eat it out.
Leave it out, everyone out.
Everyone out. The most hated man on Twitter.
Well done.
Twitter.
You know, the funny thing about it, I didn't even know Stell was a coach.
Do the song again. Do it again.
Oh man! As promised, I did my freestyle.
I love you, man. I love you.
I hooked up Kim with some good beats. I don't know if she's down to freestyle, but I was surprised her with the beat. I could surprise her with a beat.
She's shattered, man.
Next week?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since I knew I was going to do one for
You didn't read my poem out. I did
Your
for Stell.
you did a you did
Stell's a
poem
coach.
for Stell.
Piss off. Stell thinks he's a coach. Piss off. Stell tells us he's a coach. Piss off.
Actually, you did do a poem from Stell. You did do one. Yeah, I would look. Well, since you wrote it, tell them the poem.
No, you do it, man. You do it. You got a bit more flavour to your.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You wrote it down, so you need a.
Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me, please.
No, you could do it. I have another surprise. You say it. I have another.
Do
surprise.
your surprise. I'll go and get it. I'll find out where it is.
You'll go get it.
Still,
All right. No,
I
you
used to
can't
say
go.
that to
You
the
can't go
wife.
get it.
Good on
Oh man! What was so funny is I actually had a song for Pochettino. After Saturday's game. I said, you know what? I'm depressed. I'm gonna beg for Poch to come back, not knowing that Conte will be our coach. Like literally, I did not know that was going to happen. So I got to prepare a song for Conte now. I got to prepare a song. So give me some ideas, guys. Who's watching the stream? Give me an idea of a song for Conte. I've heard some earlier songs like a Tony Yo. So please give me some ideas. Bob, did you come up with the?
No, not yet. No.
What about Rough Riders, DMX? Stop, drop, Antonio Conte's here. Oh, no. It's the Antonio show.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I
can
like
freestyle.
Natural.
I can freestyle.
I
natural.
like that. Stop, drop. Yeah, no, I actually like that. That's a good one. Guys, give me some. Yeah, no, guys, give me some ideas.
Oh, by the way, R.I.P. DMX.
Yes, rest in peace, DMX. Trying to find a surprise. Whoever goes first. I have so many videos.
Hey, Maury, you know the
What? Ding, 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 ding. No, that won't go. No, that won't go.
you know the Naughty by Nature the beat you just played.
Yes.
And then just the chorus bit you sang. Stereo. So, can someone put together 30 seconds of that? I want to use it as a video on my show, as an intro alternative when I'm on an ego trip.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, Bob, man. Nice one.
Bob could definitely do it. Actually, I could send him the instrumental. Yeah, he could be able to do it.
As long as you give me authority to use that clip or the music for that clip, Mari, then we're all good.
I need Mari, you got to do the vocals for the chorus, man, because only your voice works on that.
Yeah.
I can do that.
We need the American accent for it.
Okay, I can definitely do it.
Oh yeah.
So what are you guys? Before
Antonio Conte. Oh yeah.
What about Conte's Free Con? Conte's Free Con.
Conte's Free Con.
Possibly, I could do that. What do you guys think?
That's Mari's polite way of saying nah.
Nah.
Possibly, nah.
I pull up this surprise. What do you guys think of the game tomorrow? We're supposed to win, but what do you guys? Because he's supposed to coach tomorrow.
I don't think there's any guarantees we have a good. Just because I don't think there's going to be a massive change straight away because the players are still shit. Look, let's have it right. We're terrible. Tottenham are terrible. we're awful. No shots on goal, no hardly anything created. We're just a terrible. And when we concede a goal, we collapse. I think he's going to need a bit of time because there's a lot of damage that's been done, and it's not just Nuno. We've got all the Ryan Mason and the fallout from Poch. There's like 2 years worth of damage. But the good thing is he fixes things quick. Give him 2-3 months and he'll have us playing a lot better. But I don't think tomorrow's a given. I think maybe the crowd will get the team over the line, but I think we're going to need a bit of time because we're shit, man. Like we need Conte more than he needs us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think the Everton game though, we should win tomorrow, but I think the Everton game, I feel bad for Everton. I think Everton is going to get their asses handed to them.
They're losing as well at the moment. They've like lost 3 in a row or something, Everton.
And then Dr. Tottenham's strolling. Always the way. It's always the way. I don't know how it happens.
Do you know what? That's something that has to stop, man. This doctor thing. Conte's got to stop this Dr. Tottenham shit.
Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of it. We've had shows named after that. So I'm gonna keep the hip hop trend. This is a little surprise because this is the 12th episode, and 12 is I don't know, symbolic number. 10, 12. You know.
What? What did you just say?
Yeah. No.
What did you just say?
10, 12, 25. But
they're all what numbers?
32.
Significant numbers.
3, 6,
Murray, just say your favorite number. Then we can understand it. Just like it's your favorite number. Okay, yeah, all right, cool.
Favorite number. No, but Bob took over for me.
This is episode 14, so we've done something special.
Yeah, Bob took over for me last week, and so I want to say thank you, Bob, for taking over for me last week.
Honor, mate, honor. Absolutely brilliant.
And because of that, Bob, I want to give you props.
Big up.
This is your life. This is your life.
Yeah.
He's gonna serenade you.
I like what they call the big lobster. On the ladies, I like what they call the big lobster. Thank you over for the Love Lounge. Thank you, Bob, Spurs TV, for taking over my show and keeping it down for last week. I was out on a function and Bob is this guy on the YouTube channel. That's what all the ladies love. People call him Big Lobster. Big Lobster. Yeah. So this is a tribute song to you. Yeah.
Big up, man. Big up.
So that was just a little surprise. I said, you know what? What's the perfect song to give a tribute to Bob Spur, who has helped me, him, Tommy, getting my channel up. I hit 150. I know it's not 1,000.
Everyone, Bob's helped everyone. He did the intro for our Mickey Hazard show as well. Bob's done. He's helped everyone.
And so the 37 people that are watching, hit a like. Please spread the word about the Love Lounge. Like I said, I'm going to be working on some other stuff, and I'm so excited now that we have Conte. So there's some really, really exciting stuff that is just Spurs Love. Vibes tonight. Definitely. The roof is on fire. I will play some sample beats for Kim that had actually prepared.
Can't see Brian. Can't see Brian.
Okay. Oh, let me. Sorry,
he's under freestyle.
Yeah.
I wasn't complaining.
Sorry, Brian. I'm so sorry. But no, but I just want to give thanks. I hit the magic number of 150. Bryce says, Bob also have the right age to play with me. The kind of age girls you're into, Mari.
Piss off, Bryce.
Oh man, this challenge go all the way to the top. Thank you guys.
Definitely.
I need your support Please spread the word.
Top of the police watch list. Yeah.
Well, Maury, you got to know when you come back when you do fly into England, mate. Just don't act nervous when you get through passport control because you may have a little issue.
He's here. He's at gate 22. Gate 22.
Eagle has landed. The Eagle has landed.
7 times.
With the head.
Yeah. And what's the Manchester airport again?
Manchester Airport.
I've only flew into London once. Gatwick was Gatwick. But the 6 times
All in the Love Lounge. Smash that like button. Only on the Love Lounge.
Really?
What's that airport in Luton?
Thank you, Rez. Manchester Airport.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really
What's
bad.
the name of the team that's based in Tottenham?
What's that airport in Gatwick?
What's that? Oh shit! Oh, Maury, man, you're too much.
Yeah, Manchester Airport. Yeah, I just did not think about it. Thank you, Rez. Manchester Airport. Yeah.
Oh my
It needs a name. It's too bland. Manchester Airport.
Oh,
Manchester.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh man.
Need some air conditioning in here. I've got no air conditioning. I live in England. I don't need it.
The beat that I was going to play, just to give a preparation for Kim for next week, I will play this. Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Love moves everything around me.
Conte flows everywhere around me. Cream dip the wind.
Dollar bill, yo.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money.
No, you have absolutely no idea what a copyright strike is, do you?
She can rap with.
Do what you want.
Arthur knows all the lyrics, man. This is on his playlist every morning.
Arthur knows all the lyrics. And then the other song I have.
Maury, like, do you not get copyrighted for that stuff then, or is it you can? And I'm just asking because like, we don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sorry,
No, in the USA. No.
Every week we do copyright.
There's not a single show that's on YouTube.
You
If
can
go
use
back,
the instrumental.
one on YouTube. It gets taken down straight away.
He doesn't understand. I think I'm not saying copyright in the right language.
Yeah.
Copyright.
No, technically, you could use
Manchester.
the
Manchester copyright.
Right.
Stansfield. There's an airport in Stansfield, but not sure the name of it. No. Technically, you could use it in freestyle shows. You could use the instrumental anywhere else on the radio.
So if I just call my show freestyle, I'm right.
Yeah, you just can't profit.
Wicked.
You just can't profit off it. So, for
Yeah,
example, I used to go to
Not
hip hop.
monetizing at the moment, so it's fine.
Yeah,
When you
I
start
used to go to
monetizing,
Monday night.
Oh, okay.
It's not even that far. I
to-
was speaking to we are Tottenham as well. What happens basically,
Um,
if one of the record labels or whatever hear their music or someone does it and they hear it, they can go for you.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It doesn't matter whether you monetize or not. If someone who had a link to blah 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 blah, and they have a connection, that's the people that come looking for you.
For example, if you walk into, Ahmad might know this because he used to live in Orlando. There's a coffee house called Austin's. They have hip hop Monday night, and they have people who are really good freestyle on the mic. They will sample the beats, instrumental beats, and if the producer walked in, they wouldn't get in trouble because, like I said, it's the instrumental. It's like someone singing an instrumental at a bar.
Airport.
Or an airport. They want now where it becomes monetized or like serious.
In Manchester. Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, Lufton Airport. We get a lot of airport names. Heathrow, I know. Heathrow's in London. Heathrow's in London. I know that. Yeah. This was the other beat.
Yeah.
Conte, can't you see that you hypnotize me? I love all your winning ways. That's what Arsenal shit, and we're so fake. Conte is our coach. gonna win trophies for us. Back 'em, Mr. Levy. You better pump up the dough. Don't be cheesy. Yeah. Arsenal is shit, and Tottenham's #1. Yeah. Conte, can't you see that your winning ways hypnotize me? And I love your winning ways. Arsenal shit, and we're so vain. Conte, can't you see? Oh, yeah, David has a point. He has a point. Raz says it's an airport in Bristol. You guys would never guess what it's called.
This is what you should see your
Bristol.
go out with. And give a big up to everyone in the comments while doing that in the background.
Goma, that's my boy. That's my person right
No,
there.
it's not a boy.
My girl, Goma. Go Mari, go Mari. Thank you.
Dogs.
Oh man.
Guma, what a fine young man you are.
We had 52 people today, which was the most at a certain point. And I was looking, and I am actually overjoyed. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We had 52 people.
That's right, Murray. You're welcome.
Seriously, I'm so used to having 25, 27. 52 is amazing. So I am really moved, and hopefully one day I will have 100 people on the stream.
It's coming. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home.
Oh, if it's coming home, damn! I don't like my chances.
Coming home.
It's
coming home.
It's coming home. No. Thank you. Matthew said, "Go, Mari. It's your birthday."
Yeah, Matt.
You deserve way more, Marvin. No, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I'm like I said, there's some things that I'm working on the pipeline to be able to get more of the fans on the show, have people smiling, have us laughing, and good times are ahead with Conte and for the team. But even if win, lose, or draw, the Love Lounge, the Spurs Love Lounge will always be Spurs Love Lounge. And so and guys too, one of the new things I want, guys on Twitter, please send me some topic ideas. This, we would definitely love it. If you could give me some ideas that I could put in some future shows. This channel will hit 1K subs this season easily. And I believe that because, like I said, there's a lot of good things. We're going to be winning. And so there's some good things that I have planned. And Spurs Debate TV, my boy Josh, big up Mari. Happy Diwali, mate. Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Happy Diwali, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank
Happy
you.
Diwali.
Glad the love is back.
Happy Diwali.
Go gun, he. I'm a she. Yes, I'm so sorry. Go Guma. I'm so sorry. I'm feeling all the bops, Mari. Take me back to the club. Oh, we will be taking you back to the club. And thank you for the support. Spurs related airport names. Oh, thank you. Rex is giving me some topics, some ideas. Yes, winning. In a strange way, I enjoyed your stream today. Great show.
That's a very good way to describe the Love Lounge. In a strange way.
In a strange way. That's our show.
That should be the motto.
That is our show. That's all good, Mari. Thank you.
Wait, Golden Cock's in the house.
Golden Cock is in the house.
Big up the Golden Cock. Big up Golden
Been
Cock.
listening while playing. Great show. Thank you, Golden Cock. That's the tattoo that Brian's gonna get on his cock tomorrow. The Golden Cock.
What is going on?
Blame Bob.
On the arse?
Blame
No, I blame. Fun enough, I blame Bob for what Bob says. I blame you for what you say.
Oh. I'm sorry. No, he's getting what's the tattoo again? We are
Tottenham TV logo.
We are Tottenham TV tattoo. If we win the cup this season, would they go get a Levy tattoo?
Not if we won the Champions League every year for the next decade. Would I guess a Levy Levy tattoo?
No, it's not. It's not happening. It's not happening.
He's waiting for Joe Lewis.
He's waiting for Joe Lewis. Oh man, that would be a good question. what tattoo would you get if we ever won the Premier League?
Probably champions.
Yeah.
Champions.
Premier League.
Yeah, I'll get it. I mean,
Manchester,
absolutely.
Manchester Airport.
Chicken.
Manchester Airport.
Manchester Airport. Okay.
Manchester.
I would probably get 2021, 2022 Premier League champions. Notice the year I mentioned. I know we're 10 points behind, but hey, don't stop believing. I would get
That's
that.
right.
I'll probably get that on my bicep.
Murray, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not a big fan of tattoos. I never have been. Like, I know they're really popular. I've never ever wanted to get a tattoo. I don't like I don't know. I just, some people love it, don't they?
Yeah. No.
I'd get a B on. No, that's. No.
Yeah. No. It would probably be my first tattoo because I have none. But
So it would be your first. It wouldn't probably be your first. You've got none.
yeah, it would be the first. Yeah, it would be the first. Yeah, it would be the first. Now that I think about it, yeah. Trust me, I mean, I just finished a whole bottle of Conte. Conte.
Oh yeah.
Hey
You
guys,
were just doing that like still sponsors his back pain things.
Yeah.
yes, do it.
So we will come up with some jams. I know Brian's good at coming up with some jams. Bob was good at coming up with some jams. So Stella, we'll get you. We'll get you.
What do you what do you make of the how strange this show's been? It's very strange. No, what do you make of the general feedback from other fans? Like, I found some fans have been like very much accepting that we've done something very, very good, and other fans are jealous, and other fans have just been like they're completely saying it doesn't matter. He's going to walk out, 18-month contract. He doesn't trust you. Levy's not going to. What do you make of it all? Because it's been quite a mixed bag, really.
It is. I will say this in regards to Conte. There's definitely the haters. They're the ones who we could have got Pep Guardiola. They're always gonna find something. I believe he's gonna be here if he's successful those 18 months, an extra 2-3 years. Because he's not gonna stay 5 years. He's gonna either go back to Italy or find a new challenge. I mean, that's who he is. But I just think that other rival fans, which I don't really give a bleep what they think, they want to see us fail. Only the smart ones know that this was a game changer. As long as Daniel Levy is backing our coach, he's backing the coach, getting the reinforcements, and so it's just the haters could go somewhere.
Well said, Murray.
Yeah.
What does everyone else make of it? Do you think it's all just hate, or do you think maybe they've got? Because one Arsenal fan said to me, "Mate, it's so obvious. It's this is what you said when Jose came. You've got a serial winner, blah blah blah." I said, "Yeah, but this is different. This guy's like current. Oh, but you've only given him 18 months." And I said, "Well, did you give Chelsea stick when Tuchel got an 18-month contract? No, you didn't. So why are you giving it to me then? Because I'm a Spurs fan." He's like, "Yeah, but Levy's not going to back him." I'm like, "But now you're changing the subject. You've gone from 18-month contract to Levy not." It's like, where's your argument? It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just find it very odd, like really odd that they just can't just be honest and say, "Shit, you've actually got a really good manager." I just find
It's
it
only
weird.
West Ham fans still. I've had every other fans have been like, "Shit, you mean business?" Like everyone I know, but the West Ham fans that I've seen on social media and in chats,
West Ham and Arsenal have been the worst. Arsenal fans.
I think it's been fun with me.
I think it's been the Spurs fans. I think some of our own fans have tweeted me and DM'd me saying, "Haha, are you still Levy in?"
I can't be bothered with that. I can't be bothered with that.
That's what's got to be the most.
It's just ridiculous.
Okay, to bring that in, I've had that as well.
Which is stupid because we're supposed to be united. It should be a foregone conclusion. those fans should still think, hey, though we did the first, and it's a big step. Now Levy has to prove that he's gonna back the manager, and it's almost sad. It's almost tragic that now, if they're gonna do it, why didn't do it with Potts? How you go a year and a half without going through transfers, and let one of our greatest coach, and yes, okay, he didn't bring us a trophy, but still has built a team, an era that would have probably still been in place right now, and probably maybe would have won the trophy, but didn't back him, and then to add salt to the wound, didn't truly back Jose, and I believe it. Didn't get Skinnard, who would have helped us. We would have made top four if we would had him. So now they finally woke up because they got spooked. They got spooked, and then they didn't like to play. So now they finally, say, okay, we're gonna back them. But I think fans who would say, haha, now you gotta be. No, it's not that. Don't be petty. We're all in the same boat. We're one big Spurs family. Let's celebrate this, but let's all in one Spurs family say, hey, look, Levy, you cannot fail here. You got to back the manager. There is no conceding here. You must back the manager.
Yeah, well, I agree, man.
Guys, what we're doing is we're overlooking and missing out the most vital point. That point is we're used to Levy doing one over us.
Yeah.
That's the point. We've got to get past that stage, and he's got to prove he is going to back the guy, because so far he's backed none of them. That's our problem.
He's scared. He's scared after that last match and how he heard those chants for Levy out.
Yeah.
He's literally like fighting for his job now. So he's going to say, like, listen, I'm going to back him, because at this point, if Conte can't do it, if Jose can't do it, like who can do it? So he's got to leave after that. He has to back him. All the haters saying whatever they want to say, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, Conte has the tactics. He has the attitude to be cutthroat and just cut out any mediocrity. Look at any manager we've had recently. They keep the mediocrity in the side because they have no choice because of the depth we have. Conte is going to literally tell him, I need depth, and I need to remove all of this deadwood that we have immediately. And that's, I think, is going to be massive, massive difference from what we've had in the past. So any hater that's got to say otherwise, they're just West Ham, Arsenal supporters, or just Spurs supporters that are just still in that lull of Daniel Levy just being, okay, here's a shiny new manager. We're going to keep the same players. We need to raise funds. There's no more raising funds. It's time to buy players, buy in, because otherwise it's going to be Levy out, and I guarantee you those chants can get stronger and stronger by the match.
Ahmed, the test is going to be what I said earlier. If he doesn't like Ndombele and he's like, this guy, forget it, and he wants him out, and we can't get £65 million for him, but someone offers us 40 million, what's Levy going to do then? Because if he doesn't sell him and take a hit financially, he's not backing Conte. And that's the only way I see this going wrong. Stuff like that.
I think what you've got to realise as well is that he's been backed into a very narrow alley now, Levy. He's got to come up with the goods, or he and Enoch are finished.
Exactly. This is last breath right here. And if he doesn't get it right here, it's done. Because then it comes down.
His last breath. I like that.
It doesn't come down to tactics. It doesn't come down to attitude. It doesn't come down to the play or what you have. It comes down to who the players are in the dressing room and who you're providing for that manager. You can't hide behind any more walls or masks anymore. It's going to come down to Daniel Levy supporting the manager, because Conte is known for needing backing to provide trophies. And this is the perfect test. So he's kind of shown his hand here. You're either going to support him or you're not, and you're going to leave. That's how it's going to be.
A big up to Daniel Turner. Just thank you for finding my channel and liking it. It says block the negativity. We got one of the best managers around. He's a winner. Winning is a habit. That's Conte. Levy is still in trouble. This has to work. It must work.
That's what we're saying.
It must work. We need to sign Burrell. Oh, that's the one thing I forgot. Rumors. We're Rumor FC. Stevie has bad content because he wants Diego to stay and Kevin. TJ, thank you. He's one of the newbies. Thank you, TJ, for the support. So, but I guess one of my next questions is, you know, we used to be considered Rumor FC. Now, January is the first window where now that a name comes out, and if it's really what Conte wants, now we have to seal the deal. So I mentioned Kessie. We've they mentioned him over the summer. I didn't think we were seriously gonna get him because he doesn't want to play for Nuno, let alone the Conference League. Now that we have Conte, Kessie knows Conte. They were in the same city. You know, bringing him in and Barella, I think more Kessie and Blažević will come in. Now, who would you like to see come in? If they get Kessie, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be well. I was very jizzing my pants when we got Conte. I can only imagine when Kessie gets here. This guy's a beast. Unfortunately, it's either Skip or Horberg that might have to sit on the bench because Kessie's starting. The guy is beast mode. You know, that's one of the players I would love to see come in, along with Blažević, and then I can never pronounce the guy's name for Inter, the one that played for Conte, the center back, Stefan.
Skriniar. Or
No,
Stefan.
the other one,
Skriniar.
Stefan. Yeah,
Skriniar.
not Skriniar. The other
There was
one,
another defender, Stefan de Vrij.
De Vrij.
The Verge.
Yeah, I think the Verge would actually be better. Skriniar would be good, but
He's
we have-
older.
we
I
have
think he's
Rome-
like 29.
we have Romero already. So yes, Brian.
Yeah, listen, guys, I'm gonna have to go because I'm falling asleep.
Yeah.
So, sorry to bore you, Brian. Sorry
Sorry,
to bore you. Sorry.
no, sorry, man. I've just had quite a long week and long day still, and yeah, you have.
Yeah, no, it's
bored me.
okay.
The
It's
rest
okay.
have been fine.
Sorry, it's okay.
It's
That's
fine.
fine.
So listen,
It's fine.
I've had enough of seeing your Palmer's greenhouse and your dial-up broadband. It's enough.
You've woken up now, haven't you? You just yeah.
Thank
Cheers,
you, Brian.
Dave,
Where can they watch They can watch tomorrow. We are Tottenham tomorrow.
Yeah, so we're doing a video vlog of the tattoo, which will be going edited and then out on both Tottenham on Tour and We Are Tottenham TV tomorrow. I'm also doing the watch along with John Cooper in the studio tomorrow, and then I come home and I get on a plane the next day to come back to the side of the pond.
If anyone wants to see Brian get tattooed, where do they need to come, Brian, tomorrow? It's a tattoo parlour in Potter's Bar. Come along. Have your
Yeah,
pictures
mate.
taken
Listen, I would
by-
say that.
Bob,
I
it's in,
don't know how many
it's in-
people
it's in
come to
Golders
the tattoo
Green.
parlour because of COVID.
It's Golders Green, the tattoo parlour.
Oh,
It's
right,
Golders
okay.
Green.
No, but not we. Us Jewish people won't have tattoos in Golders Green, mate. Don't be silly, mate. It's listen, mate. I'll tell you one thing. Honestly, I'll tell you this story. When my mum first saw my tattoos and went mad, and she goes, "Brian, what have you done?" Because there's two reasons Jewish people don't like it. Or one reason is because obviously the Holocaust and the numbers, and the other one is because you're meant to come out to get buried in a Jewish cemetery. You have to come out of the world the way you came in.
Yeah.
So you have to have it like laser removed. So when my mum said you can't get buried in a Jewish cemetery now, I said yes I can, and she's like, well, you haven't come out the way you came in. And I said, well, why did you cut my knob after 8 days then? And then she went, and I was just like, okay. So yeah, but listen, guys, it's been a pleasure with you, Arthur. I think I'm seeing you tomorrow as well at some point, hopefully.
Yes, looking forward to it.
So yeah, Bob, I'll see you at 9 o'clock. Mari and Armin, I will see you on our side of the pond very soon. Still,
Right.
brother.
Sure.
Yeah.
I had the snip as well when I was a baby.
So you can get buried in a Jewish cemetery. Are you Jewish?
Hey.
Anyone else had a snip here? Anyone else? No?
Circumcised.
I'll go out onto the high road in Golders Green and I'll ask that question.
I feel. Has anyone had the snip?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Does anyone want to? But yeah, guys, I will see you all later. Love you all and peace out, everyone. Leave you out.
Yeah, Brian.
Big up.
So a lot of the comments, I like this one.
Mari,
So,
if you
Mari,
could,
I've got another 5 minutes as well, man.
if you could just snip that out of the show.
Well,
Thank you.
Barbarella is a lot of people mentioned Barbarella. Adam said, "I'll give what little hair I have left for Conte's next tribute for Barbarella." Um,
Is it a wig then? Is it actually a wig he wears?
Barbarella,
Yeah.
No, Conte.
Conte. Oh,
Looks like a pair of curtains.
Mari, no more drink. Put the bottle down.
Put it down.
Put the bottle down.
it's down. It's down. T.J. Davies has one. Skinyard, Vlahovic, Kessie, and Barbarella. Well, yeah, Barbarella.
I don't think Barella.
Barbarella. He keep calling him Barbarella.
There's only one thing wrong with that, with all those foreign players. We won't have any English players.
Yeah,
You're breaking the rules.
it's breaking the rules. So yeah, out of those four, I'll probably take Kessie and Vlahovic. Because I think we can manage with what we have left in the back three, but Kessie would be a
I think we need
changer.
another centre back. I think we need another centre back.
Definitely.
Romero looks so good, but he looks like he's just doing the work of three people at the moment.
Mhm.
Dyer was terrible against Man United. Fucking awful.
Yeah.
Mind you, that
Conte
Conte
wears
was a
the
cheaper.
toupee. I thought it was his real hair. Wow, very nice one.
Come on, we don't know. We don't know. We're asking the question because someone put it in the comments. Oh, hair transplant. He had a hair transplant. Okay. Rez has put it in there.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, guys, we're going to head out. Man, I almost want to stay because it's 38 people. This is awesome. this is like I'm in tears. But yeah, we could talk about the players that we want to get in January transfer window, and you do have an excellent point. Getting another center back to support Romero would be great. But I just love Kessie. Oh, he's a beast. And we could use another striker. But yeah. So Bob is gone. He has.
No, I'm still there.
He's
He's still here.
Oh, bollocks. I thought it was good. Fuck's sakes.
So next week we will be on a international break, but I have some wonderful ideas for next week's show. We'll recap definitely Everton, but also I kind of want to do an interesting show, so I will talk to the guys backstage for a few minutes. So next week's show is going to be real good, and just what I've been working on. But like I said, guys, send your ideas to Mari at that Spurs episode on Twitter. And so, yeah, definitely do that. Bob, where can they find you?
At the moment, round Arthur's, but normally on Probspur TV, doing a couple of shows a week at the moment, doing a special on Qatar 2022 and Conte as well coming up. So they'll be doing. And Mari, can't wait. You got whoever's watching this, you have to subscribe. You have to tell people. Can't wait for you to come down, Mari, to the UK, and we can go to
Nando's.
What's that palace in Buckingham?
Nando's first. No, I gotta go to Nando's first.
That's it.
I gotta go to Nando's.
No, Mari, you're going to go to Chick King. You're going to go to Chick King first.
Yeah.
Is that better than Nando's?
Oh, yeah.
Mate, Chick King opposite Tottenham Stadium is renowned.
It's amazing.
It's the eighth wonder of the world.
It's so good.
Man, no, I believe you, man, because I love Nando's. Whenever I go to the UK, that's the
So much better.
Take me to Nando's. Wow. Okay.
Nando's.
Okay.
Nando's. Nando's.
Peri sauce, man. That.
Sorry.
All right. And then what's that palace? They'll go to that palace later.
Yeah, Palace in Buckingham. I can't remember what it's called. We'll go there. We'll go there as well.
Is that in London?
Yeah.
The Tandoori Paradise in Tottenham. That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the London Bridge in London too?
I've heard a rumor.
It's a Munster.
It's a match. That's no. It's in Leicester. It's in Leicester. And
No, Big Ben's in Leicester,
Big,
Yeah.
yeah.
next to Gatwick.
Gatwick.
Oh, I feel dizzy.
Ahmad, where can people find you?
I'm just on Twitter right now. I'm just hopping on everyone's streams. It's right here, Ahmad Huncho. It's on Twitter, and then you just follow me. Always some lighthearted conversation about Spurs, and definitely some positive conversation now with Conte in. So excited for the future. Follow me. I'll follow back and get some good conversation going.
Nice. And like I said, Ahmad always has some wonderful insight, and you could, like I said, see him at Tommy's or the Love Lounge, or he's been on Bob's Spurs show before, so definitely. And Stelios, where can people find you? You're not hard to find. You're all over.
You can find me in alleyways in North London,
Telephone boxes.
selling crack to kids, and
Coaching and selling crack. That's
it's all in it.
Manchester Airport.
Toilets, cleaning toilets.
Manchester Airport. Yeah.
In Manchester.
You're starring at Southend Airport this week.
Yeah, I've been promoted to Southend. I'm looking forward to that gig. Exciting times ahead. So we do 2 shows a week now. That's it. Just 2, nice and simple. Every Friday we've got the 2 American boys, Jacob and Michael. They're brilliant.
Big up to them.
Yeah.
They're so good. So much energy, and they come up with all sorts of sayings like the BDE, the big dick energy. And Ellie's on the show as well now with them, so that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then every Monday we do our podcast. Everyone can come on, a bit like this. People come on, and we just talk about the week at Tottenham. And that's it.
Monday's show was awesome, guys.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Go watch Monday's show.
That was good times.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I think to be honest with you, when most of us get together, whoever show it's on, it's going to be a good one. Like it's just that's just how it is at the moment. So it's good. It's a good community. It's good community of YouTubers and podcasters at the moment. So big up to all of you guys as well. And it's pretty much the same people in the comments as well. They follow us everywhere. They're amazing. They're just absolutely brilliant.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. Good stuff.
We're family. Well, guys,
La Familia now. It's La Familia.
Arthur's on Twitter as well now. Arthur's on Twitter as well.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Arthur's there, man.
Big up, everybody.
What's your Twitter handle?
King Arthur. 1882.
Yeah.
King Arthur. You're joking. That's brilliant.
King Arthur, 1882. The year he was born. So.
I'm guessing that's when Spurs were founded, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just double checking.
Exactly right.
1882. Awesome.
Definitely.
And they met under a lamppost.
At King Arthur Spur.
That's it.
Yeah. At King Arthur Spur. That's his Twitter handle.
Wasn't Tottenham founded by a king? Like, wasn't he called Harry Hotspur or something?
No, he wasn't the king. He was one of the most famous knights
He was a
in
knight.
medieval times. And what he was, he bought a property near Tottenham.
Oh, like Levy. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and no, it's true. Back in the day,
It's in the blood.
and that's where it's come from.
Did he start the club, Arthur?
It's Bobby, wasn't it?
No, he didn't start a club.
They named themselves after him.
And then because he was famous in the area after him.
He was a very fiery sort of guy, you know, one of the great knights of the kingdom. And they thought, you know what, to dare is to do, and all the rest of it.
Okay.
Nice. A history
But
lesson.
the makeup of the shield is very good as well. You'll find on the on the actual shield, club shield, there are 7 trees.
Yeah, that was the original badge, wasn't it? Like the
Yeah, and it came. That's part of Seven Sisters and Bruce Castle Park
Yeah.
in Tottenham.
oh wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's interesting. We've got plenty of history.
That's a stream in itself. That's a stream in itself, isn't it?
But I was going to ask you backstage, but I actually want to actually have a special show of just you giving us a history lesson. You know, we have all ages of Spurs fan, and we're international. But I think really there's a lot of us who are like hearing that. It's like I'm learning something about our badge. Like these are so much things that we need to know, and man, it will be an honor. As Goguma says, love the history. It will be an honor to have one of the episodes and just get some other guys too with you and just be able to just share these stories. I could never forget you sharing stories about Jimmy Greaves. I'm still in awe. It's probably my highlight of 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 um, of the Love Lounge out of the 12 episodes. That was still probably one of my highlights.
Yeah. Another great guy that we met and re-met not so long ago was Cliff Jones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Superb guy. Absolutely. Even now in his 80s, he's brilliant. You know, and he still looks as fit as he did back then.
No, that's no.
They're the real legends of Tottenham. They're proper legends. Those guys.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
they're proper legends.
Proper
Absolutely.
legends.
This,
All right.
This lot wouldn't be fit to clean their boots.
Star, can I ask you how much did your season ticket cost, and how long have you had it? Is that
So I used to share it with another guy for years, and then it's only this season I've actually taken full ownership of it because he's got fed up of it. What a time for him to have given up, man!
You're the winner.
Yeah. I paid. Well, it's £975 a year, and I'm in the South Stand middle tier, the second floor. But we paid slightly less last year because Levy kept £300 from the year before during COVID. So, but I paid just under £1,000 a year for it. So it works. I think it works out to about £45 per match.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you're asking, but I've answered you. There you go. I hope it helps.
Nice. He says Levy gives him a panda pop and a bag of crisps on match day.
Do you know what? Somebody was complaining the other day at the stadium. Who was it? Brad. Brad was saying how when he first went to the stadium, the burgers were really good quality, and now they're just shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now anyway, I don't know why I said that. I've got no idea why I said that.
Well, when I get to the stadium, I'm gonna first go to what's it called? Chick Fit? What is it?
Fit Chick. Yeah, go to Fit Chick.
Go for Chick Fish.
Fit Chick is further down the road in King's Cross. Fit Chicks.
Okay.
It's a dark alleyway on the left. Fit Chicks.
Ilford.
The chicken shop. What's it called?
I thought you wanted chicken strippers, not chicks to strip.
Chicken. Thank you, Raz. Raz is my new best friend, man.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Mari, do you like do you eat pie and mash or not really? It's not really an American thing, is it?
No, you said mash, so there's that.
What
potatoes?
pie? Meat pie.
Yeah.
Can I have the lid?
Oh, meat pie. Yeah. I've had meat pie.
Okay, so next to Chick King, there's
Plenty
a
of
place.
vinegar.
Green sauce. There's a shop next to Chick King called We Are Tottenham Pie and Mash, and they do a goat curry pie and mash. I swear to God, you'll love it. It's so good, man. You gotta go there as well.
Curry. I love anything with curry. So yeah,
it's good.
I would go crazy for that. Yeah, definitely. Oh man, bring him to Cadden Palace.
That's a nightclub. It's a nightclub.
Oh, okay, so it's a nightclub.
Go up one. Go up one. Above that comment, Mark Swift.
Chick Fit is where Harry Wicks goes. Mark Swift says, "Fix, chick, shop, sex." You name it places. I remember. Wait, which town was it? It was Birmingham. Well, I gotta say it correctly. Birmingham. Um, Sorry, because we have a town in Alabama, and when I was
That's
passing,
right.
oh, I said it correct. Yes, when I passed through, because we were going to a small town that's not too far from Oxford, and then we went to Cambridge. But I was just like, wow, there's so many strip clubs and gentlemen's clubs in downtown Birmingham. I was like, man, I didn't even think it was a big city, let alone, because we passed by the university, and I was just like surprised. I was thinking, okay, maybe Manchester or London, but I was just like, wow.
Birmingham's a
so
big
many.
town. Birmingham's a big city.
It was
Yeah,
nice, man. Broad Street.
yeah.
Nice place
I
to live.
didn't know.
Oh,
Like I
Chinatown.
said,
yeah.
I didn't
Chinatown.
know how big it was until I finally got there, and I was just like surprised. What I was really surprised me, which will shock you, is how close Everton and Liverpool
Yeah,
are to.
Just over Stanley Park.
yeah.
Yeah, when we got to Liverpool, because we went to Albert's Dock and whatsoever. When I got to Everton, first of all, originally from New York, where I'm like, it's rough streets. And Dave Chappelle one time did a comedic skit about a baby hanging on the street corner. So imagine go to Everton, and I'm seeing these young kids, like they're hanging on the street corner, they're looking at me hard, and I'm just like, I didn't think England was like this. I'm thinking maybe London.
Mari,
And
in Liverpool, there's an area called Toxteth. It's the second or third roughest place in the whole country.
Robbie Fowler's from that area.
It's a tough. It's the equivalent of Queens back in the day kind of thing. It's not.
Yeah.
You don't want to go there. You don't want to be walking through
yeah,
there.
I was surprised. I was just like, and my buddy was mine. Like, yeah, this is a rough part of Liverpool. I was just like, man, I mean, you got kids looking at you hard, like they're gonna do something. And for
But
me,
they're
I'm just
friendly.
like,
They're friendly up there, though. They're friendly people. They're
okay.
good. They're decent. I've always found them to be okay.
1 o'clock.
Yeah. And then I'm like, all right, here's Everton Stadium, this Goodison Park, and it's like, okay, we're gonna walk to Anfield. I'm like, you serious? We walk by the park, and there goes Anfield, and I'm just like, no wonder they hate each other. They're separate. I mean, they're so close. It's just that was like, wow. I'm like, that could
We're
never
gonna
happen.
go, guys. We've got to be up early.
Okay. Well, let me sign us off.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, guys, thank you. We're just like the Love Lounge. We will go off the tangent. But thank you guys. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Before that, I do the recap, which we play on Sunday against Everton. Hopefully, we batter Everton 5-0. I'm predicting a hat trick for Harry Kane. You can see me on Sunday on the recap where you fans can join along. And then on Wednesday, we have the Love Lounge. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
come on, you Spurs.
Come on.
Yeah. Go on, you Spurs.
On your Spurs.
Calvin.